following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today we're taking a look at the FX Limited SVHO from Yamaha. We'll focus on 4 key areas: luxury, performance, technology, and accessories. We'll start with luxury. It starts with the seat that is contoured to hold 3 in a well-padded, comfortable position. All 3 positions have elevated seat backs that add to the comfort level. The rear position utilized a wraparound grab handle for safety, and this also comes in handy for rear-facing riders observing the end of the tow line. The rear deck and footwells featured upgraded custom-cut non-skid mats that are soft to the touch and repel heat from the continual onslaught of the sun. Further back is a flip-down reboarding step, making it easier to reboard the FX Limited. Even better is this convenient grab handle. This is a feature that we haven't seen before. There's plenty of storage in multiple compartments, the first of which is also the largest, up front under the visor. This one can be conveniently opened from the rider's position, and it's cavernous. The front of it holds the onboard fire extinguisher. Just behind the handlebars is a dry storage compartment, so drop the cell phone in here. To the opposite side, here's another first, a beverage holder. Next, we have the most convenient storage just ahead of the driver and behind the handlebars. Inside is a 12-volt accessory plug for powering an air pump when tubing. Under the removable aft seat section, there's another compartment. This one has a cap that is fine threaded to keep the interior watertight. It's also removable, so we can put our valuables in and take them with us to the marina or restaurant. Finally, at the stern is a wet storage trunk compartment that is convenient to the aft deck. And notice how the sides are just off the deck so that any water will drain away onto the deck and overboard. A snap to either side closes it securely. A pair of pull-up cleats to the side make for easy tie-ups without creating a toe stub hazard. And both hand grips have palm rests for a more relaxed riding posture on the hands, and the handlebars are height adjustable. Now let's take a look at the technology behind the FX Limited. It starts on the right side handlebar with the cruise assist. It's difficult to hold the speed short of full throttle, so get the speed you like and hit the set button to enter cruise assist. Now squeeze the throttle all the way, then tap the up-down arrows to make incremental adjustments to that speed. Give the throttle trigger a quick release and squeeze to override and blast off to full speed. No wake works the same way, only you don't have to start with a fixed speed to set. Just hit the button without touching the throttle and she'll stay in that speed, and you won't get into trouble no matter how far you advance the speed adjust buttons. Yamaha's Command Link instrumentation allows the driver to control the instrumentation functions on the right side of the panel. We can cycle through many features including speed, RPM, fuel level, fuel flow, low fuel warning, hour meter, and even water temp. Moving to the left side, it gets even better. Here we have Ride technology. Ride allows us 3 key features, all controlled from the left trigger that we wouldn't want to be without. First, there's reverse. Just pull the left trigger back and the FX Limited shifts into reverse. Now in this mode, steering is also reversed, so use the handlebars to steer the bow, not the stern. Next, give a quick squeeze and let go, and we shift into neutral, which means the thrust is directed straight down. We don't go forward or back, but we can still pivot by just turning the handlebars. And finally, we have braking. Even at full speed, squeeze the left trigger and the ride control will slow and stop the FX Limited in the shortest distance possible, all while allowing the driver to remain in complete control. And then there's trim. This allows us to adjust the trim of the thrust exhaust on the fly for immediate changes to the running attitude. Great feature for when we have passengers, creating an uneven distribution of weight. The heart of the FX Limited is the Yamaha Super Vortex high-output marine engine that delivers the most power and torque in the Yamaha WaveRunner lineup. It's matched to the 160mm 8-vane pump for maximum thrust volume, paired with the high-performance top-loader intake grate to optimize its efficiency and hookup in rough water. Finally, there's the Nano XL2 hull, the Yamaha-only nanotech engineered material that shaves more than 70 pounds off the total weight of the unit compared to SMC fiberglass. The end result is an engine and driveline that produces extraordinary power and thrust in an extremely lightweight package, delivering a superior power-to-weight ratio. And since we have the power, there's a tow point under the seat for using the FX Limited for tubing, which leads us to accessories. The FX Limited comes loaded with accessories, including a solar battery charger, dry bag, tow rope, tube, and inflator. On the water, it's an exciting WaveRunner with instantaneous and predictable response. It's got the race-inspired engine, so if there are passengers, take advantage of the cruise assist to keep everyone comfortable. When alone, ring it out and she'll take whatever you want to dish out. Her performance really belies the fact that this has the soul of a luxury watercraft, but there's no getting around the fact that this is pure fun. Stability is also the key word here, as no matter how hard we tried, we just couldn't get the FX Limited to roll over or even dump us in the water. Just wasn't going to happen. Overall, we found the FX Limited to be a comfortable, predictable, fast and fun ride that comes complete with enough accessories for the whole family to enjoy. Well, that's my full test and features walkthrough of the FX Limited SVHO from Yamaha. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.